We're out and about at Trattoria's Pub, one of the great places to celebrate Valentine's Day. We're going to show you some places that you can find some wonderful gifts for Valentine's Day, as well as how you can win dinner for two right here at Trattoria's Pub. All that and more straight ahead.
Whether it's Oscar night or Super Bowl Sunday, no party is complete without a gourmet treat from Al's Delicious Popcorn. They have an unwavering commitment to creating small, quality batches of the finest, most mouth-watering popcorn you've ever tasted. I had a chance to talk with the owner of Al's, Sharon Schrock. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great now that I came in here because it smells so good. You do popcorn. That's all you do, correct?
We do popcorn. 70 flavors of popcorn.
Unbelievable. And looking through here, every time I turn around, there's a different flavor that it sounds so delicious. What are some of your flavors that you want to talk about today?
Well, the #1 flavor is vanilla butternut, and we make that in colors for different holidays. So coming up will be red and pink for Valentine. In 70 flavors around here, there's savory flavors, there's cheese flavors, there's sweet flavors, there's what we call the specialty flavors that have something added like nuts.
Now, what I really like is the fact that everything is made here. You don't ship it in, correct?
Everything is not only made here, it's made by hand in small batches. We hand dip those bag sizes up there when you come into the store. And
you've got all kinds of different tins and gift ideas. It's fantastic.
You have choices of sizes of tins from 1 gallon to 3.5 and 6.5, or bag sizes. Many people come in and get the giant extra large bag and have their own containers, creativity that they want to do something with. You can pre-order a popcorn ball cake, which is made of popcorn balls.
If you want to look for a gift for your sweetheart, what do you need to do? Do you go online, or how do people get your popcorn?
You can go online, you can come into the store, you can call us, you can email us.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com. Uncle Sam's Pawn Shop, located on East Main Street in Columbus, has been a fixture in the community for over 50 years. Whether you're looking to pawn an item or trying to find that special diamond in the rough, Uncle Sam's Pawn Shop has almost anything you can imagine. We had a chance to talk to the owner of Uncle Sam's, Gary Chasen. You know, it's our Valentine show, and once again, all the guys are out last minute looking for gifts for their sweethearts. And you've got me all set here.
I know. You look great in it, okay?
I know. My gosh. I've never seen so many hearts in one store in my life. Let's talk about all of these gorgeous hearts.
Well, here during the year, we, of course, along with other pieces of jewelry that individuals bring in, they bring in pendants, and a lot of which are heart-shaped. And looking down at this little small collection, of course I have hundreds more, you'll see them with diamonds in them, you'll see them with colored stones in them, you'll see large ones, small ones. Well, over a period of time, of course, we don't sell every heart pendant that comes in, or rings that we have over here on this side, but obviously we're going to sell a lot of this during the season here right now, because Valentine's a very popular time. And we can very, very well satisfy anybody's desire for, if they want one with diamonds, if they want it just plain.
Now let's talk about the ladies, because we want to get our guys something, but it's kind of hard. And what would you recommend if we came in here looking for something for gentlemen?
Well, the thing about things for gentlemen, we like fancy rings too, and watches today are very, very different from one another, okay? Like in the older days, you know, you get a wristwatch, it had a little small leather band on it. Today, watches are like this big around, okay? Like we have a nice selection of pocket watches. We have watches that were made in the 40s and 50s. We have the first battery watches that were ever made. And we have watches that have insignias on them, descriptions of maybe football teams or other kind of events on it. We have Rolexes here that are very, very expensive on the market. And you can be sure when you come in here to get a Rolex, you're not going to get a copy of one, because there's a lot of those out there too.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Out and about along Grandview Avenue, there's a fantastic Italian restaurant featuring upscale service and flavor in a friendly, intimate setting. Trattoria Roma offers an inviting atmosphere and an enticing menu filled with the classic favorites and so much more. Chef Matt Prokopchak spoke with us about the restaurant and some events coming up in the near future. So Matt, what are customers going to find here at Trattoria?
Well, when they come in, they're going to find a lot of authentic recipes, but also some classic dishes as well, just because we like to appease the public. We like to have a friendly atmosphere. As you can see, it's a very classic setting in the back here with very professional service. We have a great wine list.
I saw the pictures of Dean and Frank.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, and then the original owner, Richie DiPaolo, is back there as well, and it's kind of like a little Rat Pack theme over in the bar area, and here you have a little more like classic, intimate, romantic setting.
What do you think are some of your customers' favorite dishes that come in here?
Oh, it depends really. If people really like fresh seafood, we have bountiful amounts of that. Veal scallopini is very delicious. We also have some great pasta dishes and some meat dishes. We have a beef bourgeois, which is imagine about a softball size of meat, stuffed with meat and cheese, and then slowly cooked in an arrabbiata sauce. So we have a lot of very favorite dishes. We also have a lot of vegan dishes, very gluten-free friendly as well. And since everything here is made to order, we are also able to accommodate a lot of people who have some dietary or preferences.
Well, it's Valentine's Day, and of course, a great place to bring a date would be here.
Yes, and make sure you do it early. Don't wait till the last minute.
Exactly. That's what I want to talk to you about.
Yes.
What do we need to do?
Well, it's actually great. We actually are offering a 4-course menu. The first and the second are shared. That's if someone's more of a dessert level, they'll probably eat more of the dessert than the other one. But you do have some options in between for like salads or soup or bisque, and then some entrees as well. And it's only $50, and it also has a champagne toast to conclude the meal with.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Whether you're looking to pawn an item or trying to find that special diamond in the rough, Uncle Sam's Pawn Shop, located on East Main Street in Columbus, has almost anything you can imagine.
Champion Feed and Pet Supply offers all of the products you would need, from toys and treats for the family pet to a full line of feed and supplies for your farm. We were out and about in Delaware and stopped at their store to talk with Scott about all of their specials on dog supplies. We have Scott today from Champion Feed. How are you, Scott?
Good, very good.
People who really love their dogs, they love their dogs. There's no question about it. And those dogs depend on more than just food and water. They depend on you for their emotional needs as well. And one of the ways I know they relax is with chew toys and chewing. And if they don't have something to chew, well, they might chew something that's yours, and you don't want that to happen. But you've got some solutions for that, don't you?
We do. We really recommend giving your dog something to chew on, helps them to relax, and something that's theirs. We really like these hard cut bones. They would come in either a bare bone or a natural bone. We have different sizes for different dogs, from little to big, all the way up to great big ones for large dogs.
And it makes a great Valentine's Day gift for the dog, right?
It does make a great Valentine's gift for the dog.
How do you pick out the type of toy or chew toy that your dog should have? How do you size them, I guess, or what do you recommend?
It's just depending on the size of the dog, which one you think they would prefer, and also one that's large enough so they won't choke on it.
And then you've got a whole row. Are these all chew toys here, Scott?
No, these are all different kinds of toys. We would have squeaky toys. We would have water toys that you could throw in the water. We would have interactive toys such as these that you could put treats in, and the dog has to play with it to get the treat out. We would have super tough toys for dogs that have strong jaws. These are actually made out of fire hose.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Desantis Flores has been a family-owned and operated business since 1927. Their attention to service, quality, and freshness, as well as creativity, are the foundation to their continued success. Matt Desantis spoke with us about their business located on Kenny Road. So, you're the third generation?
Third generation, yeah. My grandfather started it, and you know, my father, he retired about 7 or 8 years ago, and I, you know, having fun doing it right now.
Well, you guys are doing something right, because there's some of the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
And let's talk about Valentine's Day, because, you know, that's a perfect time to send your sweetheart flowers.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Roses, that's what everybody's always thinking about. We got about 10,000 roses ordered for the holiday. You know, what's nice is, you know, not everybody always orders roses. We can do anything like a lily bouquet. You can do one of our specials that, you know, the wire services, which is FTD, Teleflora. We do 1-800-Flowers. All of them have, you know, specials for the Valentine's Day holiday, which is nice. And, you know, you can go online, check out their specials, and then give us a call. Or what you can do is you hit our website, which is Desantis Floral, F-L-O-R, and you can do that too. Or give us a call. You can give us a call at 451-4414.
Fantastic. Now, say you don't want to do roses, but you still want to do, you know, something festive.
Yeah.
What else do you do?
Festus. We can do a chocolate basket for you. If somebody likes balloons, we can always do balloons. People love balloons. Dad's always ordering flowers for Mom, and he usually always has a little girl at home. Plush animals are nice to go with that.
Oh, they're
or
adorable.
Balloons. I mean, but chocolates. I mean, right now we're pushing a lot of chocolates. Who doesn't like chocolate?
Well, there's something for everybody here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's definitely a store that you want to come in and shop at. But if you're looking for the special flowers, put Desantis on your list.
That's right. And don't forget about our new location, 4460 Kenny Road.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Featured in Eating Your Way Across Ohio, 101 places to eat. The Nutcracker Family Restaurant is a 50 Styles diner located in Pataskala, Ohio. It's a great place to grab breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or to simply relax with a freshly brewed cup of coffee. The owner and mayor of Pataskala, Steve Butcher, explains this diner's uniqueness. You know, Steve, I just love this diner. I love to come out here and eat. I've ate here for years. It is just fabulous. Tell us a lot about it. For the people who haven't been here, which I don't know why they haven't been here, they should come out and try this. But
well, we're pretty happy, and it's always nice to see you again. We're just a mom and pop business, my wife and I, and our kids and grandkids all work here just about any day of the week. You'll run one of them. We wanted to be able to work together. We loved the 50s, and so we did everything we could to just have you step back to a little bit slower time when you come in here, and we have a good atmosphere.
You guys really support veterans, so let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, every Memorial Day and Veterans Day, veterans don't pay for their food here, as well as active service members or Guard and reservists. You know, if we can't say thank you to that group of people, I don't know who you would say thank you to. So this Memorial Day, we'll be open longer that day, and if they're a veteran, they don't pay for their food.
You've got a great meal special that night. I saw when I came in, and you got a great special anyway on steaks. So let's talk about some of the specials you got.
The steak special is breakfast or lunch, New York strip for $7.99, and basically I committed to buy 5,000 of them for my supplier in order to get the price down to where I could sell it for $7.99. And quite honestly, I'll make a profit, and it's a tremendous quality of steak. For Valentine's, we're going to put white tablecloths on the tables, a candle. Every lady that comes in will get a rose, and we'll have other types of steaks, as well as baked chicken that we're running on special that evening for those who want a little bit more economical way to take your sweetheart out and tell her you love her for Valentine's.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. outandaboutcolumbus.com. Champion Feed and Pet Supply in Delaware, offering everything you need from toys and treats for the family pet to a full line of feed and supplies for your farm.
We were out and about in Newark and stopped by the Old Crow, a tasteful blend of yesterday's treasures and today's latest country trends, creatively displayed in a cozy country store. Life is great at the Old Crow, and Debbie Smith showed us some wonderful items for Valentine's Day, as well as looking ahead to spring.
Show us some of the things that you have for Valentine's Day.
I think the thing I'm most excited about are these battery-operated candles.
Can I stick my finger in just to show the people?
Absolutely. They run on 2D batteries. They come in 2 sizes, and you get 450 hours on the batteries. It's wonderful.
It's just amazing to see these because they look so much like a real flame, and they're not. And as you mentioned, those people that may be up in age may forget to blow out candles. They got animals around. This is a great gift.
It is.
For them.
It is.
Tell us a little bit about these.
Look, you can put your wedding picture in here. You can put a picture of your first date. put a little heart beside it, and promise you she will be thrilled.
And not only is Valentine's Day around the corner, and you got a lot of great things here, but spring is right around the corner.
It is.
Not very far away. Let's look at some of the things you got for spring.
All right.
So Debbie, this is some of the stuff that you have for spring already, and it's beautiful because I'm dying to get spring on the way. So tell us about some of the things that you have.
We have silks. We always have a nice selection of silks. We've got the lanterns for spring and summer. These can go inside or outside. We've got a few of our rabbits out. They're ready to go, and they're priced right around $10.
You know, that's one of the things. You said people that have come out to the Old Crow, they think they're going to just spend tons of money when they walk in the door, just looking at the store. And that's not the case, is it?
No, not at all. There's hardly a day goes by that people don't tell me that they're pleasantly surprised by our prices. We're a small shop. We cater to you, but we have the big box prices.
Yeah.
So that makes us special.
Every time I come out here, it's something new.
I like to change things around. I think that's why I have the shop. We change with the seasons. We celebrate the holidays. And we like to help people. It makes me feel great when somebody walks out of here happy.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Food for Good Thought isn't your everyday bakery. The people who created the gluten-free options found inside truly make this business great. Dr. Audrey Todd founded the bakery in 2008 after considering the probability of limited future employment opportunities for her nonverbal son with autism. I had a chance to speak with her about the bakery located in Clintonville.
Audrey, this concept is so awesome, all gluten-free and with a good purpose. Tell us exactly what you're all about.
Sure. We are a gluten-free bakery, but we are also an internationally accredited vocational rehabilitation facility for people with autism. And we provide employment and training to over 75 individuals in the Central Ohio community who are diagnosed with somewhere on the autism spectrum.
And it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And you've got all kinds of things for Valentine's Day, and especially for those who are wanting to eat gluten-free, which is so big right now.
It's true.
What do you have for Valentine's Day for us?
Our favorite is the red velvet cupcake, and my favorite fruit is raspberries, so we often put raspberries on top of our red velvet cupcakes. We also have heart-shaped cookies, and we also have heart-shaped rose-scented soap with rose petals in it. And if you're looking for a gluten-free treat basket for your wife or girlfriend or daughter or mother, we also have gluten-free girl t-shirts, and we can make them in pink. And then we also just designed for pregnant women gluten-free bun in the oven t-shirts as well. So it's been really fun.
What do people want to, what do they need to do to come get some of your wonderful, yummy treats?
Well, we have fairly unusual hours. We're open Thursday through Sunday from 12 to 4. So we have our supported employment program at that time. And we also have appointments available at any time for people who want to make a special order or pick up a special order. We do wedding cakes as well.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.
After more than 10 years of home parties and craft shows, Lisa Bush decided that it was time to open her own beading store. The one-stop bead shop is truly a bead crafter's paradise. We were out and about on Sawmill Road and made our way into the one-stop bead shop to talk with Lisa about the store. So Lisa, what makes one-stop bead shop unique?
Well, I think it's the community that we have going on in here. When I imagined the place 7 years ago, I really thought of it as the cheers of beading. The idea at that time was just fun, friendly, the place where everybody knows your name. What developed out of that after several months was that people would take classes together, they'd get to know each other, and they want to keep coming back and spending the time together.
So let's talk about the whole class thing and how you get into this.
We offer 7 classes a week. So there's a lot of variety in the types of things that you can learn. Anything from the very, very beginner that just wants to learn, how do I string a necklace? How do I make a pair of earrings? That doesn't even require a class. You can come in and sit down at one of our tables. They're here all the time. As a matter of fact, our motto is come sit and bead with us. So you're welcome to come through the door at any time, and we'll show you how to do that. We had a lot of people coming in before Christmas for that exact reason. However, if you want to learn more, then there are as many techniques and types of beads that you can experience, and we have beginner classes in all of them, which is why we have so many that we offer all the time.
So who's the people that's coming out for this?
Most of the people that come in are female, although we probably have about 10% perhaps that are men that like to come in. Particularly they enjoy working with some of the wire, some of the classes that we have. I often say the ones that require tools and fire. And we welcome that.
Do they grunt a lot at the same time?
I don't think so, but they do have, we see a lot of that in the classes, and they do have a good time with it, and they actually pick it up really well.
Getting together and being creative, it sounds like a wonderful place to come. Lisa, thanks so much for being on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Whether for medical or cosmetic reasons, the physicians and healthcare professionals at Universal Vein Clinics in Dublin are dedicated to providing advanced treatment options for patients with venous disease. We had a chance to talk with Dr. Krasinski and Dr. Williams about an upcoming open house at the clinic. So, doctor, this open house, what can someone expect to find when they come in?
Yeah, usually when we talk, we're talking about all the medically necessary things that we do here at Universal Vein Clinics. But actually, this time we're talking about all the fun stuff that you can do to get yourself ready for your big Valentine's date. We're going to be having specials on Botox. We're going to be having specials on Juvederm, sclerotherapy, laser hair removal, all the fun things that people like to do to make and help themselves look and feel great.
And this is definitely the place to come and get that taken care of, right?
Absolutely. We're actually, that night, we're going to have 4 doctors injecting. We're going to have nurses that are able to do the laser hair removal. It's going to be a pretty fun time.
Dr. Williams, turning to you, I understand that you're going to have a lot of vendors there that are non-medical in nature that a lot of people are going to want to see as well, right?
Yeah, there'll be things for people to do while their friends are getting their medical treatments, Botox treatments. So Pata will be there, Title Boxing Company, great photo booth, Columbus Traveling Beauty Team, and Groove. So there'll be a lot of prizes and giveaways during.
And JC's iced tea, right?
Yes, yes.
So you got a little
beverages too.
Got a little bit of everything.
Yeah. There'll be something for everybody.
So, doctor, what can someone expect to find at this open house?
Well, we're going to have all of the services that we provide that are not medically necessary. Usually when we're talking about all the things that we do that insurance reimburses for. But at the open house, we're doing all the fun things that insurance doesn't reimburse for, and we're giving people great discounts to get those services done. Things like Botox and Juvederm, also skincare products and those kind of things. And one of the great things about this kind of event is that if somebody just wants to talk to a doctor, doesn't necessarily want to get it done, but wants to have a consultation, they can do that too.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. With 15 locations throughout the Midwestern U.S., the Trattoria Irish Pubs bring the best of Ireland to American guests, serving modern twists on the finest traditional cuisine paired with perfect pints of beer in an authentic and friendly setting. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, we visited Paul Kennedy, Trattoria's Regional Operations Director, to learn more. Give them a taste of what makes Trattoria so unique.
Well, we're a true Irish authentic pub. We're a 100% owned Irish company. We have 15 locations situated across the Midwest. We pride ourselves in Irish hospitality. It gives us the warm, casual feeling, and it creates the perfect environment for the Valentine's celebration.
These are some of the dishes, right, that are featured for Valentine's Day. And you know what I was really surprised about was the price point. And what are we talking here? $49? $49.95?
$49.99 for 2 per couple. We have great dishes, great value. A few fine dishes here with the Dublin chicken. We have a Gaelic Alfredo. We have a Yingling battered shrimp. We have the grilled salmon, and we have a nice goat's cheese salad. It's really a fine dish.
Yeah. Okay, so the good news is you guys have a contest where you can actually win a dinner. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. On the day, anybody who makes a reservation with us today is in with a chance to win the full package. It includes a bottle of wine per couple, and obviously they can avail of all of what we have to offer on the special day.
But you have a special. Tell us about that on the fish and chips.
We do a very unique special on every Monday. We do a buy one get one free fish and chips, or else you can substitute it for a Yingling battered shrimp and fries, and absolutely fantastic dishes and great offerings.
No question about it. I've sampled it many times. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Paul, thanks so much for being on this show.
No problem.
And if you want to go from zero to hero for Valentine's Day, give Clyde Oz a call. Get a reservation in here. For more information about this or any of our guests, go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Located in the heart of the Arena District is one of Columbus's best spots for drinks, food, and fun. Of course, we're talking about BBR on Vine Street. Open every day of the year, BBR offers amazing daily specials along with live music and an energetic club atmosphere at night. Johnny DiLoretto caught up with one of the owners, Chico.
Tell me about why would I come out and about here?
If you're on a night out and about town, we're here. We're open 365 days a year. We have phenomenal food. We're a restaurant also.
You really elevated the bar food concept, right?
It's I call it not crappy bar food. But yeah, it's phenomenal, above average restaurant style food. Bacon wrap shrimp kebabs. We do bacon wrap fillets on Tuesdays. And then what we do is we take advantage of that 10:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. business. So when you want to go out and dance, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, you want live entertainment on a Thursday. Where do I go on a Monday? Monday night football. We cater to all that. We have an event going on every day.
Sweet. And let's talk about the entertainment. What types of events? What kind of stuff you got going on?
We just came off of Monday Night Football. Every Monday we did a thing called You Be the QB. The finalist from that comes back for Super Bowl. So you win cash every night along with some prizes from our sponsors. Thursday, every Thursday we have live bands. We have a DJ on Thursday. Friday night we have a DJ. Saturday we have a DJ, and we alternate our DJs. Sunday night we have a DJ. We do a service industry night every Sunday night called Encore Sunday.
How much to get in?
Nothing. Zero.
Nothing.
We also show every UFC fight here. The pay-per-view events we show live with sound. And we show the high-end boxing matches. The Mayweather fight, we do a $5 cover charge for those until the fight's over.
When I come in here, who am I going to be hanging out with? What's the crowd like?
Crowd here is surprisingly older. It's the 20 beers on draft. It's the signature cocktails. It's the atmosphere. It's the dress code. It's a combination of factors that people older go, I feel comfortable.
Right, so, it's not like some sloppy college bar. It's a classed up joint, right?
It's not the old school high street, no.
All right, terrific. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Good to see you again.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Looking to provide complete relaxation, rejuvenation, and create a memorable experience for your significant other? A gift certificate this Valentine's Day from Integrated Touch and Body Work should be on your list. Judith explained the range of services. So Judith, what services do you do here?
We provide services just like you receive from the salon or the spa at affordable prices, like body waxing, facial, nail treatments, and body contouring.
Well, you know, one of the things that I thought was really neat that you did is you do a what do you call that, a shock treatment to the face?
Microcurrent.
Microcurrent. And what does that do for somebody?
Contours their skin, it lifts and tighten.
How long does that last? Or do you have to do it multiple times, or what's the deal there?
Well, it lasted about 6 to 8 weeks, and then you have to do it again for touch-up.
And then you've had several patients that come in and do that, right?
Of course.
So what makes you different than other places? Because I haven't heard of that.
We're different because we use this all organic product for our treatments, and we use LED lights for our nail treatment and non-invasive procedure for all our services.
No, how's an LED light help for nail services?
It helps so that you don't get skin cancer, because regular UV light will, the more you use it, it develops in your skin, and just like tanning bed. You got a deal for our viewers? Yes.
Because we got Valentine's Day coming up, right? And everybody wants to get pretty for Valentine's Day for that big special night.
Right.
So you got a deal for us. Tell us about it.
If you mention Out and About, we will give you 50% off of all of our services.